Hello, Shannon Heaton here, and if you've clicked on this video, I am assuming that you're interested in learning some Irish music and that you probably have some facility reading sheet music. So I'm here to talk to you about the whys and the hows of oral learning. So Irish music is traditionally learned by ear, and for a lot of us who are very facile reading music, that can seem a bit overwhelming. Now, this is not really just a suggestion. It is sort of an integral part of the Irish tradition. Irish music is not really a style of music. It is a social practice. And learning tunes from other people, from recordings of other people and from other people live, and then playing tunes with other people directly, not reading them, but really engaging in playing this music with other people. That is really what Irish dance music on the Irish flute, that's really what the experience is all about. A little aside, if you are looking to just add some Irish style piece to your recital program, no worries. There's nothing wrong with that. And who knows, maybe it'll be an entree into learning about Irish traditional music. So I'm not really talking about that here, but if you're really interested in learning Irish music, ear is the way. Okay, you might be wondering why I'm going on and on about oral learning, about using your ear only, when there are so many printed collections of Irish music out there. There are a lot of tune collections, and I've made some myself to try to help people manage the repertoire. There are a lot of tunes out there. You learn them just one tune at a time. So those are really intended to be reference. It's sort of like a dictionary. We don't, open up the dictionary and read it to each other. Maybe when we encounter a word that's new, we look it up. A dictionary is meant to be a whole broad collection of words that can be used, but not that we just read in alphabetical order to one another. So again, this music is learned by ear, it's played by ear, it's played together. So are you able to just open up a book and play anything you see in it? That's fantastic, and that's a great skill. And I'm so excited that you have that skill, which you can use when you use these sheet music collections as reference. For learning tunes by ear, however, some of us, it'll come real fast. Some of us, it'll take a long time. And the more you do it, the better you get at it. All of us are able to do this. We all have different styles of learning. Yes, it's true. And all of us can learn to hear, and then play that. So you hear that blah, and then you play it. And then maybe you hear la, 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 la. Try it on your instruments. Da, 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 dum. Are you able to manage it? If that's difficult, it's okay. It'll take practice to learn how to go da, 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 da. But if, like for many of you, that's probably fairly manageable. La, da, 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 da. That's the first phrase of the tune that's called Apple Blossom. It's a nice simple slide. How do we learn Apple Blossom by ear? You learn the first phrase, da 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 dum. There you go. You got the first phrase. Here's the next phrase. What? Too much? How about just this? Try that bit. Try that bit. Try that bit. So maybe you can get that. Maybe it'll take a while and you'll have that. Once you've got that, da 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 dum da dum da 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 da. I'm taking just little nuggets and learning them one piece at a time. Is this slow going? Maybe it is for some of you. Is this a way to really get the tune and really know it and then never have to walk through it again phrase by phrase because you know it and you can play it with other people? Yes, it is. So that is the practice. It is an oral tradition. It is a direct tradition. One person showing, teaching another person. I have tons of videos on this channel where I spoon feed people one phrase at a time of a tune. Do that with one tune, then do it with the next. Then do it with the next, and pretty soon you'll have a repertoire of tunes that you can play with other people. That is the oral tradition, and that is the way. So what tune do you learn first? It doesn't matter. Just pick a tune and learn it by ear, ideally from a recording, from a video, from a human. Learn something by ear, phrase by phrase. Apple Blossom slide, O'Keefe slide. Those are 2 simple slides in my First 50 collection, or whatever collection you have. Just do your best to find a collection or a human or a video series that has recordings of everything. And if there's sheet music accompanying it, great. That can be your reference once you've learned the tune. That can be your reference for, okay, great, I've got this tune. And then once you've learned 20 or 30 more tunes, you'll be able to look back and remember how it goes. If all you have is the sheet music, if you're just starting out, find a human to unlock that sheet music, to really present it the way that it exists orally, because looking at it on the page doesn't really imply the rhythmic emphasis. It doesn't suggest where the ornaments and where the elements of style show up on your various instruments. Oral is the way. But once you've kind of got a collection of tunes, if you do need to learn a tune from a book or from an online source, and be careful of your online sources. These online collections are amazing, like the session.org. What a beautiful community where people share transcriptions of tunes. Some of those transcriptions are really careful and thoughtful and really good settings of the tunes, and some of those transcriptions are terrible. And if you don't know this music well and you don't have a good repertoire already, you might not know which ones are the good versions, which ones are the sensible versions that people are going to be using more universally. So do take care with especially finding your first tunes. Find a trusted player, find a trusted collection that has recordings attached to it, and work from there. Good luck. Let me know how it goes.